Iowa, one of 6 teams in the new Legends division this fall. They'll get to renew their border war with Nebraska now on an annual basis, the new Heroes game. It's an Iowa team that has had all kinds of success in recent years. 6 January Bowls in the last 9 seasons, had 5 all-time before Kirk Ferentz arrived on campus. And we are joined now by the head coach of the Hawkeyes, Kirk Ferentz. Kirk, before we spin it forward to this year, I want to talk a little bit about the offseason. You had an issue in the weight room. How do you feel the team's come through that?
They've done a great job, Dave. It was a very unusual occurrence, obviously, and just happy there's no negligence on anybody's part. Can't say enough about the players. They really worked through it with a really positive attitude. Everybody was clear before spring ball started, and I think the guys have done great. So it's we've come through it fine.
Coach, 8th day today, 8th day in a row.
Yeah, last Friday is our first workout. I know that, and yeah, nothing's really pretty at this point, certainly.
But really fresh today. I mean, you wouldn't think that as a third party just coming in.
Yeah.
Is it just being a veteran head coach? I mean, how do you gauge how hard to push them and when to back off?
Should have been here yesterday. Yeah, today I thought the guys moved around a little bit today, but yesterday we were okay. You know, so it's that's the nature of camp, as you know. Teams are up and down a little bit. They go through a lot of mood swings, physical drains, that type of thing. But yeah, at least they came out today. I thought we had a good, sharp workout. We have a lot of work to do in every area right now, but at least I think we took a step forward today, which is nice.
Coach, a lot of youth, particularly in the offensive line. I think you only have 7 upperclassmen. How have they been developing?
They're coming on. We have a couple freshmen that we're really excited about, and they've got a lot to learn. As you know, it's just you know, their heads are spinning, but like what they do, they're aggressive. They're working hard, and you know, it's going to be an interesting, I think, year for us in all areas of our team, because we have a lot of young people right now, and I think we're going to go another 2 weeks here before we make many decisions, and I could really see us going through September back and forth on a lot of things. So there's good competition. We'll just see how it pans out.
To build on Howard's question, so younger team, do you change things up in training camp? Do you change things up early in the season during practice?
You know, a little bit, but not necessarily. I think the biggest thing is we just have to keep an open mind, realizing that things may look very different here 2 weeks from now. Injuries are certainly always part of that equation, but you know, there's always a guy or two or more than that you know, start coming along. We have one player I can think of right off the top of my head that was just, you know, looking pretty average back in April when we finished up, and I could see him really making some moves right now, and I think we have that in probably every position. So, but as you know, over 3-4 weeks, you learn a lot more.
Ricky Stanzi, obviously you lose him, but you also lose that leadership in the locker room. James today looked outstanding throwing the football up and down the field.
Yeah, you know, we had a real unusual circumstance last year. We had a really good player at quarterback, and then we had another guy behind him that we all had total confidence in. So nobody's hit the panic button when Ricky graduated, and he's going to do really well. He's a great young man. But I think James is just an example of a very good player playing behind another very good player, and I think we have great confidence in him right now. We're all eager to see what happens at that number 2 spot. Which of the 3 guys competing ends up being there.
Coach, some new facilities coming your way. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we're excited about that. They'll be starting construction soon behind our backs here with the indoor facility, which is long overdue. We need to get that done. That should be complete by next October, I guess, or September. And then hopefully right as that is being wrapped up, we'll start our new operations building too, which we need right now. We need to get that. And the nice thing, it's going to face right over to Kinnick and kind of mirror Kinnick. So yeah, it's a pretty good deal. We're excited about that.
Another thing I know you're excited about, we talked about it a bit in Chicago, but the rivalry matchup with Nebraska. What has been the response here amongst the guys?
I think good. You know, it's interesting. You know, we knew there's going to be give and take with the expansion and certainly divisional play. Wisconsin comes off our schedule, a team that's, you know, traditionally been a great matchup for us, and likewise with them. So now we shift that way over to the west side, and I think, you know, over the 12 years I've been here, as I travel around the state, that's probably the most asked question is, you know, when are we going to play Nebraska again? There's a reason we haven't been playing them. They're pretty good. But all that being said, you know, I think everybody in our state's very excited about it. Just makes perfect sense, and you know, it's going to be a great challenge, great opportunity for us to go up against them at the end of the year.
So when your hand is forced, what else can you do?
Not my choice right now.
Exactly. Kirk Ferentz, head coach of the Hawkeyes. Thanks, Coach.
Guys. Thank you.